9 o'clock with an outward block rather, and a left front thrust punch. From here, drop down and rotate your right fist counterclockwise. It's to my left. Hammer and parry. Continue the motion. So it's overlapping figure eights. So we're going to go 1, claw, and chop. Punch, hammer, claw, chop. And you see how my left hand takes up where my right hand was. So you're protecting yourself, all right? So from here we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's down here. Cock your hands to your left hip, and as you do it, I want a right side kick over to that 45, which is 10 o'clock. All right, from there, step over to 4 o'clock and cock your hands to your right hip, pivot out. Do the same thing on this side, but now we're facing 2 o'clock. Claw, drop down, chop. Cock your hands to your right hip. As you do it, execute a side kick over to that angle, face the front in a horse stance. From this position here, I want you to step into a right neutral bow and use a right inward block and a left downward block. It's no more than a universal block. And just as your bottom hand gets there, you start to separate them. And as you separate them, they're traveling on different orbits now, so you're going to go inward and hand sword. Okay, now, from the hand sword, with your right hand, which is an outward hand sword, I want you to circle the moves. You're going to have a finger poke as you go to a right forward bow, but the right hand is going to begin to what? Have its own orbit and circle back in. So, again, we came across, poke, circle, and strike with the left hand on top and a right vertical hand sword. All right, from this position now, I want you to take your left leg and just step off almost, let's say 5 o'clock. And as you do, I want a left outward heel palm claw. I want the right hand at this point to circle around counterclockwise into a right inward hand sword. Make sure that the left hand checks underneath it. So you were here, step off, claw, and hand sword. All right, now the next move is I want you to pivot on your right foot, do a right downward parry, and you notice the hands are coming into that universal position again as I step through with my left leg now to go on the other side. At that point, they separate, we make the hand sword, it circles like it did on the other side, poke, and thrust. All right, now I step off this time with my right leg a little bit to 7 o'clock. Claw, outward heel palm claw, and a left inward hand sword. At this point, I want you to pivot on your left foot. Here's that zigzagging X. And do an extended outward block with your left hand and chamber your right hand. Circle around, looping overhead strike into a right neutral bow over your head, and at the same time, I want you to do a left inward elbow into a forward bow. At this point, continue circling that fist as the left hand checks and the body positions itself back in for the next strike. Circle it underneath. Step out, looping overhead strike, left forward bow, inward elbow. Let the body pivot into a neutral again, bringing that fist and check into play. Wipe the hands as you sweep. From this position, you're just going to wipe off. As you plant, you're going to sandwich with the left hand on the right fist. You're going to hook behind your left foot with your right foot. Then you're going to hop off, cock your hands to your shoulder, and cock your left foot up to your right knee on a 45, and step out to a horse, and then you're done. Watch that last part again. The zigzagging X, at this point, keep it circling. Hook, position, push. Come out of it, make your salute, pull, and you are finished with the kata.